And let me say, as a patriot Kenyan, what I've seen with the events that have been there and what I've seen in the past, BBI was very, very important for this country. And I know Kenya was in a situation where it was like an aircraft which is trying to take off and it cannot take off. Kenya was like a ship that is almost sinking because of the courage that is carrying as a nation. We have been having a very big problem for many years because of corruption and the issue of ethnicity. And here we are, we have a solution. BBI is a solution to those many problems that have really crippled this nation. I'll urge my colleagues in the House, in Parliament, and I'll urge all leaders in this country that I want to see, even the media itself, every day, instead of seeing more politicians speaking to this nation, let the people of Kenya speak for themselves. It is people who should be going on the media, speaking to Kenyans and say what they want. Because in the end of the day, it is Kenyans who suffer because of bad governance. It is Kenyans who suffer because of bad law. It is Kenyans who suffer because of a constitution which is not moving this country forward. You see, many politicians, they always want to become leaders of handouts. They want to receive what they receive. They make noise, they bark, but they don't allow the Kenya people to speak. I've always convinced as a good leader, you should let your people speak, reason with you, and then we can move forward as a country. And right now, there are many people who have not actually been trying to help the president, to help even the other leaders to come up with a solution. And now we come up with a solution. They feel that this solution is going to spoil their business, which has been there with them every day. And this is the problem. And I would say the biggest problem we have in this country, apart from tribalism and corruption, many leaders are big hypocrites. They are not honest. They need to be honest and tell other leaders exactly what they believe in. You cannot be having one foot in the system, and in the other foot, you put to destroy what we need for this nation. I don't think the House can be trusted because many documents have never seen the light of the day. The only way we can see the light of this document can see the light of the day, it is the document being the hand of the people. And surely, what is democracy? Democracy is the people. Let the people of Kenya decide for themselves. And that is why we are taking back to Kenyans, so Kenyans can decide for themselves. Let Kenyans speak for themselves. Let Kenya reason with one another. Let Kenyans learn through this BBI and come up with a good document for this nation. We need a document, and as I said, either we sink as a nation or we don't fly and we continue to be where we are. And it's a very sad story for Kenya. Other nations who started with us, like Singapore and other countries, they have taken off. Kenya has not taken off. We are still at the same thing. We are still the same where we think of our tribalism is there, corruption is there, and we cannot go to development of the country because of these things are hindering the nation. Once we put these issues of BBI in place, if I'm a leader and I'm corrupt, why should I serve my people? I should not serve my people. Here we are with the BBI. We are coming with a solution where we can help young people, because at the age of 35, you can have a time when you can be able to do business without paying any taxes. We want to encourage people, young people in this country, and there are many things we can do. And we have very brilliant people in this country. This country, Kenya, is the country that has a lot of powerful human resource than any other country in Africa. And even globally, there are people from Europe, from America, looking for human resource from this country. And I'm convinced, and I want to fight for this one, like William Wilberforce in the British Parliament, to make sure that BBI is going to succeed in the hand of Kenyans. And the Kenyans must speak so they can have it and run with it and bring a change. The document will not cost like what the politicians are making us to believe. And I would say, if the politicians think that the money is going to cause the bill, let this document be given to the people themselves. Let it be the cause of Kenyans. Let it be at the cost of Kenyans to put this document together. Every Sunday, we go to churches. Every Saturday, wazees usually meet together. We can put this document together because we love this nation and we want a solution to move this nation forward. And the people who want to make money out of this document, they should be ashamed out of themselves and remember that even when the president spoke, he was pushing this document to the people of Kenya. And people of Kenya should decide. It is very easy to decide. And I believe right now, at any cost, we should make sure that nobody kills the BBI, because like I said, the future of this nation is now to decide. If we don't decide now, corruption will continue to be in this nation. The issue of tribalism will continue to be in this nation. Impunity in this nation will continue to be there. And complacency, even with civil service, will continue to sit in the government.